In this video, I'm going to show you how to make animated captions for your short form content just like this. If you want to take your short form content, or if you want to do something like Mr. Beast style, Think Media style, Alex Hormozy style, whatever you're going for, I'm going to show you how you can simply generate captions that follow along with your voice with the simplicity of just dragging that video onto a website. AI automatically does the work. You don't need any advanced editing skills, and you can literally let AI do all of the work for you. So let's go ahead, let's hop on over to the computer. Let me show you exactly how I use this software to level up my short form game. Okay, so here we are over here on the computer, and the software that I'm using is called Opus Clip. If you go down in the description below, I will have an affiliate link there. So if you go through that and you do end up using this software, purchasing through that link will support me, and I would greatly appreciate that. If not, I totally understand. All you have to do is go to Google, you can type in Opus Clip, and of course it's going to be like the first thing there. Now, once you get to the website, you are going to be brought to this page, okay? I have an incognito window right here to basically just show what it's going to look like for you. And you can just go up here and sign up. If for some reason you have an account already, you can sign in, but I doubt you do if you're watching this video. So just go here and sign up. So first things first, what I'm going to go over is I'm going to go over the pricing, because I know that's a big question on everybody's mind, and I will tell you firsthand that the pricing for this software, this AI, whatever, is incredible. Okay, so currently we're on the yearly, right? You can do monthly, but then there's yearly. So there's the free version, which you can definitely create short form content, right? If you're just doing clips of other YouTube videos or whatever, that's definitely a thing, but do beware that there is a watermark. Okay, there's watermark, there's no editing on it, and the videos will no longer be available after 3 days. Okay, so I hope we're seeing that there. We got the starter account and then the pro account. Pro is what I went with. Okay, it's $9.50 a month if you go ahead and purchase out a full year, which totaled out is $114. You get 3,600 processing minutes. Okay, that totals out to like, I think, over 60 hours worth of video content. Okay, so that's plenty, more than enough time to just go in and you will have plenty of time. Okay, but it is $114. Okay, and if you decide you just want to see if this is something you want to use, you can go to monthly, but then that bumps the price up to $19 a month for the pro, which I recommend. I recommend the pro because we'll see all the features inside, since that's what I have. So let's go ahead and jump in and let me show you exactly how to use it and how simple it is to create these awesome animated captions for your short form video. So let me close this window out here. This is what it looks like once you log in. Okay, this is once you have an account and you're signed in. It's literally as simple as this. So what you can do is you can drop a video link. So like I said, if you already have a YouTube video, a Vimeo video, a Zoom video, Facebook video, Twitter, you can see all of them right here. Okay, hope we can, well, it's not going to let me do that. But you can see all the ones that you are able to just drop a video link, and then it'll create clips based off of, it'll take what it thinks is the most viral, and it'll take clips of that, and it'll give you a viral rating, which we'll get to here in a moment. But if you are watching this video, you probably aren't looking for clips from long form content. You're looking to just upload your short form and generate these captions. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull up one of my clips here that I made. You might have already seen it if you're watching this video. If you're just coming from YouTube, then maybe not. So I'm going to take one of my clips. It's literally right here. It's just completed short form videos, okay? And then all I have to do is take it, I drag it. Oh, hang on. What I have to do first is upload a file, okay? Click upload, and then I can open this up and then drag it, okay? Then I just drag it right in here into this section. Boom. All right, so now what it's going to do is it's going to do its thing, okay? This isn't a very long video. This is a 35-second video, so this should take really not a whole lot of time at all. You can see it's going to take 34 seconds, and then it'll be ready. So let's go ahead and cut to whenever that's complete. Oh, and while we're waiting for this, real quick, what I can show you is this is the total time that you have left. So like I said, I got the pro version. I still have 61 hours and 24 minutes. I know I'm probably not even going to get close to using that much, but that's if you go with the pro version and get that full year. Okay, so here we are now. My video is uploaded. Now this is where this gets really cool. Number one, I want to show you how we just talked about my total time. This is how much it's going to use because it's only a 35-second video, right? We're going to use less than a minute of this total right here. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, what I can do is I can get clips from that video, but this is my short form content, so I want it to be the full video. So what we'll do is only add captions without clipping, okay? So I will click that, and then that's going to give me the captions that I want for that short form video. If I was doing longer form, I would keep that open and it would generate, okay? I can choose what I want it to generate. I'll let it do itself. I can pick a specific link within that video that I want it to generate clips, or I can just have this whole section and then I can pick. I can do 0 seconds to 3 minutes. I can do less than 30 seconds. You have so many options for the length of clips if you're doing long form. But like I said, if you're watching this video, it's probably for your short form. So only add captions without clipping. So that it's going to put captions on my entire video, right? This is short form. So 35-second video is going to be, it's going to have captions for that entire video. I want it to have the captions for the full 35 seconds, okay? And this is where this AI software gets so cool, okay? So I can pick what type of captions I want. So you have, think media style. You can go Mr. Beast style, deep diver style. There's so many different types of captions that you can use that style and it will do it for you. Okay, here's an Alex Hormozy style. I really like his videos. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and choose this one for the sake of this video, the short form content that I'm creating. But like I said, you have many options. You can do simple, like I said, think media, but for the purpose of this, I'm going to go Alex Hormozy style for this video. So just use these arrows, go to Hormozy, and then once that's complete, now all I have to do is click get clips. Of course, it's one clip, but get clips in one click. Boom. Now what it's going to do is it's going to sit here and process it, analyze it. It gives you an estimated wait time. Okay, it says 16 minutes. It usually doesn't take that long, especially for a 36-second video. Could just not exactly sure what the reasoning is. It's usually fairly quick, but literally I can click that, and actually what you can do is if you see right here, you can safely leave this page and it'll email me when it's done. So let's say it is a really long form video and I just want clips. I can just leave the page and I'll get an email once it's done. Okay, so I don't have to sit here and wait on it. What I can do is I can go back to my dashboard, and then from here I can add another video. I can do something different. But what I want to show you is, so I went up here, I went to my dashboard, and now you can see, okay, here's the video that's processing. This is the one that's processing right here. It says 10 minutes. That's probably about right. And then these are all my other videos that my short form content that I've made, okay? So while this one's processing, I want to show you how you can edit these videos once it's complete. So here in a moment, once this is done processing, we're going to open this video up, and then I'm going to show you all the different editing styles after the captions AI has done its job and the captions have been added. So we'll see you here in just one moment. Okay, so we are back on to the screen here, and this is already completed. It actually took way less than the projected time. So now what we can do is we can go to the most recent clip, the one that we added. We just click it, and then now it gives me a rating, okay? Not the best rating. It's actually one of the lower ratings out of all my other videos, but it gives me a 90 out of 100, okay? It says I have a good hook, good flow. The engagement isn't great, so the trend is, and the trend score for what I'm talking about is a C, so not that great, but I don't know. I guess we'll see once we post it, and we'll see how it does. So now what we'll do is, since this is the one video I added, normally if you did longer form, there's going to be a bunch of clips right here, okay, and you can love them, and that will put them in a different section. If you dislike them, that'll kind of get rid of them, okay? But we're just focusing on our short form, so our one video. So now what we can do is we can go down here. We can download it. We can export it into Premiere if we want to make some more edits to it, if we know how to do that. But that's not what we're doing. We just want to edit right here on Opus, okay? So here it is. Here is my video, okay? And look, here is all the captions. It's already added it all in there. It has different colors. Now, it's super cool because what you can do is whenever we play this, if you want to take your short form content to the next level by adding now, I need to add a little side note here. I did add some editing into this video already, but you can see the captions at the bottom. That's what Opus Clip did, okay? Just the little graphics that may come in and out of this clip. I did add that already, but the captions at the bottom, how it's following along, that is what Opus Clip added, okay? Captions just like this that follow along with exactly what you're saying. Now, you see how it only shows a certain number, right? This is perfect Alex Hormozi style. Now what I can do, saying, right? I can click on this, I can change this color to green if I want, and see how it changes that to green right there. If I wanted to take saying out, I can click on it and I can take that out, okay? Now that part of the video is now taken out. What you're saying, without spending out. So it looks kind of weird, but that's because it's because I took it out of the video, essentially, okay? But if I want to add it back in, I just click saying and go there. Now I can do this for a whole section as well. I can highlight it, and then I can make it all one color. I can get rid of it. It's so easy to edit on here, but I have not ran into a single time yet that the AI was not able to process the words correctly. So it does a fantastic job. The captions, boom, there you go. You have your captions. They are done. And you can literally just go up here, save and compile, and you have your captions already done for you. Now I want to show you a few more features on here which makes this program so great. So here's your caption section right here. Go over here to design. Now here what we can do is we can generate some B-roll. I'll show you what that looks like. I don't want to add this to my video. I'm not a huge fan of the B-roll. It's a little weird and it's all right. Let's put it that way. The B-roll is all right. I think they can definitely improve on the B-roll, but let me just click it real quick, show you what that looks like with the B-roll, and then we'll go from there. But it's as simple as just toggling it on. It'll add relevant B-roll right into there, and then if that's what you want, just to spice up your videos a little bit more, you can do that. Okay, so let's cut to whenever that's done. Okay, so now that is done generating the B-roll. It looks like it only gave me 2 areas of B-roll, which is fine. Like I said, the B-rolls, it's a little bit lacking, but here's an example of what it looks like. Learning more, I made a full YouTube video going over exactly how that works. And there's just some B-roll. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm going to toggle it off for now, but that's just an additional feature that you can add in there. Okay, you can add the auto emojis, which throws in emojis in there, kind of Alex Hormozi style. It's not a whole lot of emojis. If you watch the video all the way through, they only throw in a few here and there. I like leaving it on because it's usually really good with adding relevant emojis. It's not as many as I would like to see, but I think if we can actually go back to the captions, you can see there's one right there. So if I start it just before, click play, it analyzes your, boom, it adds a little iPhone emoji, and you can see that right there in the captions. So I'm just going to leave that one on. It's relevant, so we'll go with it, okay? And then of course, what you're probably all here for is the captions. If you want to change them up and you want to get a little bit different style, you can pick this. You can, whatever, you know, test it out, figure out what style you like. I really like this style. I like the way it came out. Of course, you can take off the captions, which I don't really know why, because that's the whole point of bringing it over here into Opus is the captions, but you do have the option to turn that off. So once you feel satisfied with your video, your captions look good, you either added B-roll or you took out B-roll, then you are good to go and you're ready to export. Real quick before we do, we can change the layout, okay? I can change this to portrait for short form, which is probably why you're watching this. You can do landscape, square, you can change it to fill, which is how it is, right? It's the auto. You can do it to fit. I don't think it's going to work because of the way I shot this video, but let's say you shot your video horizontally. You can do fit and it'll show that whole video. It'll just be smaller in that short form. I hope that makes sense. I'm not too sure if it does, but you can do all this. Okay, this is where you plan out the layout, but typically if you're doing short form, this is already good to go, so you don't need to even mess with any of that. So once you're ready to go, you'll just go right up here to this corner and click save and compile. It's going to do its thing. Then after it does its thing, your video is ready to go. So I click save and compile, and now we are here waiting for it to complete. You can see the percentage it's at, approximately how much time it's going to take to finish. And then over here, you can kind of see it gives a little bit of a description of your video and just like the goods about it, the bads, whatever. It just kind of gives a little description right over here. So let's go ahead, and I want to show one last really cool feature about this program before we finish up this video. Okay, so now my video is fully done processing. Like I said, we can go back here and edit it if we want. We can download it if we want to, which I actually am going to go ahead and download it because I'm going to upload this later. And so it's going to download it. Boom, there you go. It is done downloading. So I'm just going to drag and drop this into my completed videos. There you go. All right. And then of course, if you want to do additional edits, you can export it to Premiere. But here's one feature that I really, really like about this this software, Opus, is that you can auto post, right? And I already have it set up to my YouTube, my TikTok. It's having issues right now with Instagram, so I'm not able to connect that, but I can do that, and I can publish it right now. And I can publish it, and it already came up with an AI generated title for me, an AI generated description for me. Same with TikTok. It has relevant hashtags. You can see all the hashtags down here. Okay, and all I have to do is click publish, and it uploads it immediately to that. Or if I want to, I can schedule it. I can schedule it to post. So I can schedule it to post. Let's say I want to post it today at, oops, let me change that. I want to post it today at 5 p.m. Okay? And then I can schedule it, and it's going to post right at 5 p.m. today, which actually I think that's probably what I'm going to go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and schedule it. Boom, scheduled, and it is once 5 p.m. hits today, guess what? My content's published, and I'm good. So you can see how you can really batch out your content. Same with YouTube Shorts. What I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and do the same thing. PM, whoops, that's kind of weird. But I'll do it at 5 p.m. Actually, we'll do it a few minutes after. How about that? 5:05 p.m. is when we'll schedule this one. Schedule it. So today at 5:05, it's going to post on YouTube Shorts as well. And then I'm going to have to download it and then transfer it over to my phone and then upload it via Facebook and Instagram Reels that way as well. You do have the option, but I think it's Facebook page. I think they need to better optimize that to where you can put it to your Facebook profile, your Instagram profile. I just think there's some issues with the Instagram and Facebook aspect, but at least these two content platforms, it came up with your description and it came up with your hashtags, like what AI thinks will be best for these videos. So there you have it. That is the full video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you got any value out of it, if you have any questions about it, drop them down below and I will be sure to address them. Other than that, have a great day and I'm out.